Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel and happy Vlogmas. Welcome to another video in my Vlogmas series. Today's video is an empties video. I'm going to be going through all of the products that I've gone through recently, and when I say recently, I mean the last couple months. I'll be giving you some quick thoughts and whether or not I would repurchase them. If you haven't already, I would love it so much if you would hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. That way YouTube knows to spread it out to all the people that might like it. Now we've got a lot to talk about, so let's jump right in. Now I've got makeup, skincare, body care, miscellaneous, and I'm going in no particular order, so buckle up. All right, first off, we've got this Dr. Teal's foaming bath. This is the pure Epsom salt, soothe and sleep with lavender. I love this stuff. I recently started taking more baths as an act of self-care. So I've been experimenting with different bubble baths and different bath bombs, and I really enjoyed this one. I'm actually currently using another one that I believe is in a different scent just to kind of mix it up, but I would definitely repurchase this. Next up, we have these Vital Protein Collagen Gummies. Now, as far as the actual effect that it had on my skin, I actually did notice a difference. I did feel like my skin was a bit clearer, a bit softer. But when I ran out, which was like 2-3 months ago, I didn't notice my skin get any worse. So truly, I don't know if it was this specifically, but I'm definitely willing to give collagen another chance. Now, as far as the gummies specifically, this is in the grape flavor, and there weren't any other flavors available when I got this off of Amazon, but the flavor was okay, but I don't think I will do collagen in a gummy again. Like, there's so much collagen that has to go into the gummy that I feel like it kind of ruined the texture of the gummy. And to be honest, as an adult, I really don't enjoy gummy vitamins as much as I did when I was a child. So I think I'll find either like a protein powder or something else that has collagen in it next time. I would not repurchase this. I've got two body washes. One is by Dove, and it's the Body Love Age Embrace Body Cleanser. I got this one in PR. It has peptide serum and pure glycerin in it. I feel like it was okay. I was excited about the benefits that come with, it being like a serum body wash, but I mean, I went through it. I didn't really feel like anything drastic happened to my skin, although I did enjoy the experience. And I'm a sucker for a body wash with a pump because it just makes things easier in the shower. It was fine, but not mind-blowing, so I don't think that I would repurchase it just because there's so many other body washes on the market that I really do enjoy. This Caress Shea Butter and Brown Sugar for Gorgeous Radiant Skin, this exfoliating body wash, I really enjoy this. My issue with this is the fact that they need to start putting it in a pump, and I think that you can actually get a bigger bottle in a pump, but this is just so annoying because the exfoliating ingredients are and there's a lot of them, and it makes it kind of hard to get out of the cap, especially once you get towards the bottom of it. But nevertheless, this is still a really great product. It smells delicious. It'll have you coming out of the shower smelling like cookies, and it does make your skin nice and soft. So would I repurchase this? Yes, but I would definitely go for the version that has a pump if it exists, if I didn't just make that up. I finished up this Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Scrub, and it was okay. With getting more into exfoliating products, I find that I've become a little bit more picky. While it was fine, it was good enough for me to actually, finish the entire product. It isn't something that I would repurchase because I like a couple other things a little bit better. I still like my Tree Hut body scrub better. I still like the Herbivore body scrub better. This was fine. I just wasn't really crazy about the scent, and I felt like it did an okay job of exfoliating my skin. Actually, it did a pretty good job of exfoliating the skin. I just really was not crazy about the scent, and I think that is a huge part of the experience. There either needs to be no scent or a very delicious one. And it is described as being a delightful salted caramel and pistachio scent, and like, if I had actually read that in the store, I would not have picked it up. That doesn't sound appetizing to me at all. So that one's on me, and I think personal preference. I wonder if because it's the holiday time, they have maybe like a candy cane scented one or just another scent. It might be worth stopping by Trader Joe's soon to figure it out. Moving along, I've got this Alba Bontanica Hawaiian Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Clear Coconut Spray. I love this stuff, guys. My mom actually picked this up from Costco in like a pack of 2 or 3. It smells so good, and it goes on completely clear on the skin. And I personally, when it comes to putting on sunscreen, particularly over the summer when I'm using a lot of body sunscreen, I just like to use a spray because it's more convenient, less mess, and I love to use sprays that are clear. Now, the fragrance that's in this, the coconut fragrance, is 100% natural. The formula is biodegradable and it's also water resistant. I love, love, love this body sunscreen, and I would definitely repurchase it. Or purchase it because my mom purchased it. Next up, we've got this Cerave Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser. If you've been on my channel for a little bit, then you already know that I love this cleanser. This is probably the 5th or 6th bottle that I've gone through. I definitely would repurchase, and I highly recommend, especially if you're looking for a gentle cleanser that also exfoliates. Look no further. And as a bonus, if you suffer from body acne, this is also a great cleanser to use on your body as well. I finished up this Soap and Glory Vitamin C Daily Facial Wash, and this was just a sample size that I got, and I honestly can't remember if I bought this or got this as a gift or something. I don't really use products with physical exfoliants as much in my daily face skincare routine, so I wasn't really crazy about this. It definitely wasn't bad, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I've got 2 micellar waters in my empties. One is a random micellar cleansing water that I found at TJ Maxx, Dirty Works brand. And the thing with micellar water for me is there's very few brands that don't make my eyes burn. And the only ones I've found are this brand, the brand I'm going to mention next that I ran out of, and also the Simple micellar water brand. I haven't seen this in a TJ Maxx since I purchased it, but I would repurchase it if I saw it again and I needed micellar water. The other one I ran out of is the Garnier Skin Active one. This is a great one, a drugstore staple, and it's very inexpensive. I usually only ever buy the mini bottles because they last me quite a while. I generally take all of my makeup off in a double cleanse, and I really only use micellar water for really specific situations, like when I can't get all of my makeup off, or when I'm trying to clean up a specific area when I'm doing my makeup. I finished up the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow, and I loved this stuff, guys. I actually flew through this way more than I fly through my standard all nighter setting spray. And it's because the original all-nighter setting spray is more matte, even just more matte feeling. And with me with dry skin, I don't mind using a matte setting spray, but I'll only really use it out of necessity when I really need it to last forever. But this Ultra Glow, I should not have done that, but nevertheless, I really enjoyed this product. And if I hadn't gotten a restock from Urban Decay on the regular all-nighter setting spray and PR, I would definitely be repurchasing this one. I've got 2 Essence toners that I loved this year that I repurchased a couple times, but I've been repurchasing one more over the other, and I'll explain why. But the first one is the Vely Artemisia Balance Essence. I really like this one just because of the way that it made my skin feel. It made my skin feel really soft, but I don't know how much it was actually doing for my skin, as in seeing like a genuine noticeable difference. I repurchased this one twice, and it was $5 at my local pop shelf, so I had no problem repurchasing it. Now, I don't recommend that one as much as I recommend the other one I ran out of recently, and that is the Peach Slices Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. Now, I always forget that it even touts itself as a blemish busting toner because that's not what I use it for at all. The first ingredient is actually snail mucin, and this is a great product for protecting and strengthening the skin barrier. I struggled with a lot of skin barrier damage and was struggling with a lot of dryness and cracked skin, and I discovered this product and saw a huge difference immediately. Like I said, I've repurchased this product a couple times, and I've actually got it in my bathroom right now because I really don't want to be without this product. So yes, if you're looking for something to add to your skincare routine, especially for some added moisture and skin barrier protection, definitely look into the Peach Slices Blemish Busting Toner. This e.l.f. Brow Lift I didn't actually run out of, but I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I just left the lid on or something, or left the lid off or something, but it turned white. And as you know, the e.l.f. Brow Lift is a clear product, so I was very shocked to see this. Now, I had already used most of it, so I didn't mind repurchasing it, especially because it is on the inexpensive side, but I just kind of wanted you guys to be aware that this is on the table. This can happen. Another toner I tried out is the e.l.f. Pure Skin Toner, and this one has oat milk, aloe juice, and niacinamide. I was really excited because of the ingredients that are in this product, and I just had a mini. I got it with a mini set with the other 2 items in the Pure Skin line, the moisturizer and the cleanser. And honestly, I wasn't really crazy about any of them. I know I just got a sample size, but the sample size that I had just wasn't enough to make me repurchase a full size. The toner, despite the fact that it has great ingredients, I just didn't really see any sort of difference in my skin, even immediately or also just long term after finishing up the product. So I I could take it or leave it, so I won't repurchase it. I finished up another tube of my Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Honey. You guys know this is my favorite concealer of all time. I truly have not tried anything else that matches up to it. I tried one or two concealers that maybe come close, but just nothing truly measures up. For those of you who don't know, it is a full coverage concealer, but it looks so beautiful on the skin without looking cakey, and you need the smallest amount, so one tube of it, one bottle of it will last you a very long time. And sticking with complexion, because it's right in front of me, I got the L'Oreal True Match Nude, the tinted serum. Wow, guys. I was so blown away by this product. I did not think that I would like a product like this. When it comes to tinted serums, products like that, they tend to be hit or miss for me, and just something about this is just so beautiful. It's got a really slight pearl to it, but it also is more of a mattifying foundation or complexion product. And the duality of the two just makes the skin look so beautiful and lifelike, and it doesn't look cakey on the skin. The shade that I got is a little bit light for me, but I was able to mix it in with other things to get my custom shade, and I am so blown away by this product. This might be one of my favorite products that I tried this year. And for those of you wondering, I use the shade 6-7 Tan. And I don't go through foundations like that. So that just tells you right there that it's such a great product. I've got a couple hair products here. I've got the Dove Amplified Textures Moisture Lock Leave-In Conditioner for coils, curls, and waves. I really enjoyed this leave-in conditioner. This is one that I would be able to use whether I was going to be like straightening and heat styling my hair, or if I was going to be doing a natural hairstyle like a braid out or something like that, which I know it's natural hair for both, but you know what I mean. Some leave-in conditioners are not good for when you go in to blow dry your hair. I've noticed that they'll be really thick. They won't allow you to get that really nice blow dry, whereas other ones are not good if you're wanting to do a braid out or a twist out, because they don't have enough of that creamy moisture, at least for my hair specifically. This one is one that can do both, and you can find it at the drugstore, so what's not to love? I would definitely repurchase this if I wasn't constantly testing out new leave-in conditioners. I have trial versions of the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Super Moisture Conditioner and the Deep Conditioning Mask. I want to say I also have the shampoo. I think that all came in a set, but the shampoo I just haven't run out of yet. Conditioner I liked, but I, have some comparable conditioner. The Deep Conditioning Mask, however, this one I would definitely repurchase. My hair felt amazing. It had so much slip. It was easy to detangle after I used this deep conditioning mask. And I don't know about any of you guys, but sometimes when I use a deep conditioning mask, my hair will feel worse than it did after I used just regular conditioner. And I don't know what that's about, but that definitely was not the case with the Briogeo one. I finished up 2 hair oils. One, I don't even 100% remember the name because it kind of rubbed off, but I do know that this is Carol's Daughter. I believe it's called the Goddess 5 hair oil. Love this one. Use this as a heat oil treatment as well as a pre-poo for my hair. It definitely wasn't an oil that I like to use for styling, more so just for pre-pooing and for the purposes of getting some moisture into my hair. The other one that I finished up is the Fable and Mane hair oil. I thought this one was okay. I ended up really just using this one as a pre-poo. I felt like it didn't perform as well as this one, but it was okay. I got this one in PR and I don't think I would repurchase it, but the one from Carol's Daughter, I would repurchase. Got 2 trial sizes of moisturizers. One is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. I enjoyed this one, but I felt like, I have other drugstore moisturizers that I feel like are kind of on the same level. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't anything to write home about. But I also finished up a sample of this Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I got this as a sample from Sephora. I think it was a birthday gift. And I remember thinking when I got the sample, man, I better not fall in love with this because I should not be purchasing Tatcha moisturizer. You guys know how expensive the moisturizer is. Well, I've fallen in love. I haven't pulled the trigger on actually buying the full-size moisturizer, but man, this stuff, It made my skin so beautifully dewy. It also smells divine. And there's something so classy about the packaging of pretty much all Tatcha products. And I'm pretty sure that this was the first Tatcha product that I tried, along with the rice wash that came with this, which I also enjoyed that as well, but I liked this way more. Definitely recommend it if you have no problem spending Tatcha money on Tatcha moisturizer. I finished up this sample size of the Aoi Studio Green Tea and Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. Love this stuff. I actually talked about it in one of my cleansing balm and cleansing oil review videos, and I would definitely repurchase this one. This is actually one of the more affordable ones of all of the ones that I've tested, and this one outperforms a lot of the more expensive ones. It has a nice slight green tea scent, but nothing overpowering, and it doesn't leave a weird residue on your skin after you rinse it off. And of course, it does its main job, which is remove your makeup very well. Got a couple lip masks that I finished up. I've got 2 flavors of the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and these are actually from the holiday collection that I got last year, and man, they really were the gift that kept on giving, because I used these for so long, even though they are just the mini sizes. These ones here are the Mint Choco, and I think this one was Gummy Bear. Both so good, and I love how they smell, especially the gummy one. If it's still available on Sephora, I think I might actually pick that set up again, because it was so nice to give a couple of them away as stocking stuffers and then keep 2 for myself. I finished up this Biossance vegan lip balm, their squalane and rose vegan lip balm. It's okay. I got this in PR, but I definitely wouldn't purchase it. For the price point, I really feel like it just didn't do much. It didn't stay on the lips as long as I would think it would for being a lip balm, and just overall I plumped the lips a little bit. It was nice and shiny, it was nice and comfortable when I was wearing it, but it wore off so quickly. Now I also finished up this Aoi Studio Jelly Jam lip mask, and wow, these are so underrated. I think these are less than $2, and I have the honey scent, and they have a couple scents. These are so good. If you are looking for an affordable lip mask, look no further, and definitely give these a try. You get a decent amount in the component, so you're not going to run out really quickly, and it's just a good way to kind of get your feet wet when it comes to lip mask, especially if you don't end up wanting to use it or if you don't end up liking it. Laneige lip masks, like in the grand scheme of things, are not super expensive, but they're kind of expensive for what they are. So this Aoi Studio Jelly Jam is a great one to start off with. Well, that was all of my empties. I kind of blew through that. Do you think? Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.